Check. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yo. What's going on, fuck faces?
What's up, fuck faces?
We're at episode number 6.
6.
It's 6, right?
Yeah, we're 6. I think if we can keep count.
6.
We're doing it.
We're
Damn,
here.
This is fucking loud.
Yeah, bro. We're fucking blowing the speakers in this bitch.
Yeah, let me see if I can lower mine.
Yo. Yeah, we're episode number 6.
Two months and a half in already.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. Everybody.
Yeah. 6 is a big number for me, man.
6?
Yeah. Not for us.
2 more 6 and we got the
Hell yeah.
the demon. But before we get started, I want to give a big shout out, man. It's an accomplishment to my boy right here. He just got a brand new Kia car, man.
Oh, the whip.
The whip. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's a milestone for a lot of us because a lot of us don't drive. We take buses. We bike ride, Uber, whatever, especially during this fucking crazy ass time. But congratulations, man.
Thanks, man.
That's
Thanks.
fucking dope.
Yeah, I'm happy for it, bro. It was different. Like right after work, they dropped. I got it from Carvana.
Okay.
I almost said Corona. I got it from Carvana.com, and they literally just drop the car off. You sit in the car. There's like no contact. You sit in the car. They call you on the phone, and you fucking sign off the paperwork, sign your soul over.
Damn.
And then
Special
they're like,
car
okay,
delivery.
congratulations, there's your car. Bro, it was so awkward after work driving because I had to drive the coworker home from work.
All right.
And it was just fucking weird, bro.
Yeah,
It felt weird as fuck.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh yeah, I got a car.
And in my head, I'm like, yeah, I got a car right when there's no traffic. I hit traffic right when I jumped on the freeway all the way through.
Yeah, that's what a coincidence.
Yeah, that's just back.
But that's good, man. I'm very happy for you. Like I said, it's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot. You're gonna have a lot more time.
Oh yeah,
I'm
already using excuses just to go places. At first, I was nervous, man. It's big. It's a big commitment. Big.
Hell yeah, it's a big
money.
commitment. That's like 4, 5, 6, 7 years of your life paying for that car, man.
Yeah, man.
Especially if you broke, you want to extend that shit. 7 years. Fuck it, the lowest payments I can.
Oh my god.
But that's tight, man. That's tight. A little bit about that, like that's kind of crazy. So the experience of them dropping off the car to you, like food, you know, right? Like they're just delivering it to you now.
Yeah, that's what the homie said. It's Uber Eats for cars.
Yeah, when you told me, I'm getting it delivered on Tuesday, and I'm just like, all I thought of, like, what? It's gonna be a trailer just passing by and just here's your car.
Yeah, basically that's exactly what the fuck it was. Like the car trailer, like it carried the
really?
car. Yeah.
Oh man, I guess they're right. I thought somebody was gonna drive your car there, which I was gonna be uncomfortable with. Like, wait, you just drove my new car to my house?
You use my miles?
Exactly. You're wasting my gas.
Oh, they gave me a full tank of gas too.
Oh well, yeah, because you like I said, they drove it to. I mean, they transferred it to you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that shit was dope. It was cool. It was a good feeling. Day number 2, we'll see where the next 3 years take me.
The next 3 years. All right, man. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, what's the next thing you're gonna do? What's the big vacation, big road trip? What do you have in your mind of what do you want to do big with your car, bro? I don't know. Where do you want to go?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, honestly, I just got it because like the fact that I've been taking Uber every day. I'm not riding on the buses because
for like 45 years.
Man. Because the fucking homeless people keep going on there, like more and more, right? And there's less cops around.
Well, yeah,
on those shits because
everybody's in downtown Beverly Hills or Hollywood protecting the rich.
Yeah, but like even like during the COVID thing, like you seen less cops jumping on the trains. I heard the cops told me that at night they let the homeless people just ride on that shit when it's late. Oh
man, and you get off late sometimes.
Yeah, so I'm just like man, and I'm spending so much money on Uber back and forth.
Dude, how much was the price last time when they fucking I'm sorry, I'm just cussing a lot.
No, it's okay.
It was a lot of. How much was it? $60-$80 just to get you home?
80, and then it went up to 100 too.
That's ridiculous, dude, just to go home.
Yeah,
at
they
night.
fucking finessed me. Yeah. And I was kind of stuck there for a minute. Like there was a rider, like probably a driver, probably like 20 minutes out. I had to wait 20 minutes just for him to get to me. I was like, dude, this dude's gonna cancel on me. I'm gonna get home probably about 2:00 in the morning. But he came through.
Damn.
I didn't give him a tip.
You're like $86 to $100.
Yeah, bro.
No tip.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pretty sure the guy knew. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna get a tip for this.
Yeah. I was close to even offering someone weekly payments just to take me to fucking work.
Oh,
that's how bad it was getting because Uber is expensive, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
We're talking like $37 tops, like 37, other than when it goes
double,
searching.
Right?
Yeah,
a day,
back and forth.
And he says he doesn't have money. You hear that, people?
No, I don't have money.
He works 5-6 days out of the week and takes Uber going to work and coming back, and that's almost $40 a route. That's
It's
$80 a day.
It's a payment plan.
Oh.
No,
all
I'm just
right,
kidding.
that's cool. He has he has a contract with Uber.
Hold on, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, but that's pretty crazy, man. That's cool. You got your car. You're not wasting that much money. That money that you were wasting on Uber, I mean, fuck it. It goes to gas now, food. I don't know, vacation,
Yeah.
cigarettes. I don't know. Do you still smoke cigarettes?
Barely.
Barely.
My
Yeah.
bad. I just want to make sure I see the count.
You're like-
I'll indulge every so often.
That's bad. I'm all
You know what I
promoting
mean?
this guy. Like, hey, do you just smoke cigarettes?
Yeah,
So that's
man.
fucked up.
Are you dying soon?
Oh, damn. Can I use that card now?
You have cancer? Yeah, once in a great while I'll indulge. I've really stopped a lot, but I do the nicotine pouches.
Oh, that's why
Mostly.
you upgraded.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just waiting for my teeth to completely fall out.
Fuck, I gotta get them gold
That
teeth on.
nicotine.
All
That
right.
nicotine. What the fuck is new with you, dog?
Me.
What is the fucking word, bro?
It's fucking hot.
Yeah.
People are going crazy. People are still going crazy out there, even though the COVID was almost done. Now we have fucking people rioting, people going crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, something bad happened, but for me, it's the same thing over and over every day. Just trying to live, get the money out there,
Yeah.
do
Pay
more,
fucking rent.
pay rent. Do for reals. It's the beginning of the month.
Oh shit!
For reals.
I gotta text my girl.
Yeah.
We're about to be homeless.
About to be homeless, but not just trying to get money, trying to do more for this podcast. I mean, it's becoming a little bit more interesting, learning more how to get content, how to do this a little bit more professional.
Yeah.
Trying to get people in here, man. We were so close of getting our next interview, but I mean, time and this curfew kind of messed it up for us.
Yeah, bro, that curfew is weird, bro. It's been, what, 4 days straight that we have curfew?
Yeah, but the good
We're in
thing is,
timeout.
time out for reals. You guys cannot come out. That's crazy.
I'm
They're
grounded.
telling grown ass people that we can't come out.
Yeah, they're pushing it, for sure.
Grown ass people like
For sure.
6 o'clock. You guys can't come out.
I will say, I have never, ever, ever, ever seen this kind of fucking activity with the whole protesting and...
Well, we didn't because we were young, but I mean,
Yeah,
remember this
I don't
happened.
remember that.
This happened early '90s, and obviously, yeah, we were kids. I mean,
Yeah, man, I
I was
remember
born.
that.
I was born '88, so during that time, I was like, what? 91. That's already 3,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Because it was in 91, 92, 93.
The only thing we have is a few videos from it. And recording wasn't popular back then.
Yeah.
It was just barely starting.
We had a lot of rap music though that was talking about that. A lot
Yeah.
of shows.
But the shit that we're seeing...
The
man.
stuff that we're seeing is crazy. And you know what? I was thinking about that the other day. I think our generation, like us that are already right now 30, or even the people that are probably as young as 28, I would say,
Yeah.
we went through a lot. I mean, if you really think about it, we were born in the 80s, late 80s. I mean, obviously, we did not go through the riots, but
Right.
imagine our parents carrying us through that stuff, the people
Yeah.
that live in LA. And then a little bit after that, we went through the 2001, the Twin Towers.
Oh, that was extreme.
Yeah, do you
That I
remember?
clearly
We
remember.
clearly remember. We're in
Yeah.
middle school. We were in school watching that happen. So
That was one of the most heartbreaking things I viewed as a child.
besides this, what's going on now? But yeah, that was pretty extreme. Extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watching the planes hit the towers in 2001. You know, we're in school when that happened, and our teachers are crying. You know, we kind of didn't have an idea what was really going on,
Right.
but we went through that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in ninth grade. You had to be ninth grade too, right?
Nah,
Just starting
bro,
high
I'm
school?
sorry. I was in middle school, so I was like in 8th or 7th. I'm sorry.
Nah.
Yeah,
Okay. I was in high school.
2001.
I think I was ninth grade, yeah.
What year did you graduate?
I think 05.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm uneducated as fuck, though.
Damn. I graduated 07.
07?
Yeah. But then again, I know I was held back a year because of my birthday. So
On my
I first-
birthday, I was the youngest always in the class.
I was the older one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Damn, we got a
Yeah,
smart guy
man.
here.
No. Definitely not.
I graduated, but I don't know what the fuck that means.
You notice you asked me, when did you graduate? And I was like, I think 05.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely didn't.
But yeah, that was so we went through that. And then a little bit through there, we started going through a little bit of the wars.
Mm-hmm.
Cause,
Yeah, the war after.
The war after that. And then we started going through the whole what happened after the wars. I mean, obviously, I know
Bunch of
Obama
shit.
came in a little bit after that, so we started going through the racist stuff again all over.
Yeah, and then there was a lot more active shooting, and they
The active shooting, that's right. All these active shooting, the bombs. Well, there's always been bombs. That's kind of, I mean, it's fucked up that I say that, but there's always been bombings. But yeah, then we started going through more bombing and the shootings, and now we're going through this pandemic stuff.
yeah, there's a lot of them, a lot of crazy. 2020 is winning though, of all years right now.
For
I mean,
real.
2001 was extremely horrible.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying 2020 has been the most consistent.
Bro, every month there's something. Like, it's crazy. It's like a crazy ass episode. Like, if you're into all these drama shows like on Netflix and you can't wait for the next episode,
Yeah.
that's basically what it is right now. Every day we're just what's gonna happen today.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, for the past 4 days, we're all looking at our phones because we want to see what time does this curfew
What
start.
time I got to go home?
Yeah, that's kind of messed up for people that work like yourself
Yeah.
and I. We get off at 6 o'clock
Yeah.
or 5 o'clock, and that's the time when the curfews start.
Yeah. That's why.
Yeah, so that's pretty crazy. And then obviously our social media is just filled with two sides of people. You know, the people that are protesting and the people that are rioting, or the people that are agreeing with the riots, or the people that are not agreeing with the riots. Like that, it's crazy. It's tearing people apart, families apart, friends apart, our community apart.
Yeah.
And we're just here witnessing that, and I do not know what to do, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
It's scary out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely something else, man. And that's another thing 2020 has been is a split line between two people.
It's dividing us, man.
Whether it be the virus that went on or this protesting. I mean, but you can clearly see it's a lot of built up anger. It's a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of history of all this, and people are fed up, man. People are fed up. That scene, that video of that man, that grown ass man, that he can't breathe.
Oh, George.
And he's pissing himself and he's crying out for his mom, and the look on the cop's face where he has no remorse,
no sympathy. Nothing.
He was an assassin. He assassinated this man.
I don't mean to laugh at this, but I mean, he had his hands in his pocket, like if he's
it was
comfortable.
Nothing.
Like if it was nothing.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, you know, it's crazy because you'll see these two sides, right? And it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hear at times. The looting shouldn't happen. This shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be doing that. And partially, I get it. Partially, I understand. But a big part of me is just like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, this is generations of anger built up.
Torture.
Yeah. They're looting Targets. They're looting, and maybe you get a few knuckleheads that'll hit a mom and pop shop or a small business or whatever. These companies have insurance. The next day, they're bouncing right fucking back. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm not too sure if you're familiarized. Just because you have insurance does not mean everything is covered. Sometimes it's only covered for the minimum, because remember, insurances do not want to pay you out, bro. It's a business. Everything is a business in America, so I get that.
But that's my point. That's my point exactly. Like with these corporate, whether insurance covers it or not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to clear that. Were you talking about small businesses or are you talking about corporates?
I'm talking about corporate.
Oh, fuck them. Continue. Go ahead.
Okay.
Continue. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about like mom and pop shop, like small businesses. Like
switched up quick.
Yeah, like dude.
No, the mom and pops I completely understand, and we should not touch.
Even if they have insurances, it's hard, bro. Like for them to cover up.
I'm completely on 100% fuck these fucking corporates. Get your shit and do what you got to do. And it may sound wrong, and that doesn't matter. That's my opinion, and oh well. Cry me a river. Like it's these people, and mind you, these are young people, right? These are young people. It's not like 40-year-olds or probably even 30-year-olds that are going into these fucking places and taking this shit, right? They're young fucking people, whether it be teenagers, the young 20s, right? We're talking about hormone-filled human beings that are filled with anger and they're filled with stress.
But kids?
They're kids, bro.
But
I guarantee you, 20 years from now, me and you are going to look at 20-year-olds as children. I guarantee.
Oh, no. Oh, I look at that right now. Like,
yeah.
I know what that means.
So
I know exactly what you mean.
And they know what they're doing, right? They know that. But what I'm saying is these people, you were young at one point, and you made your mistakes.
You were naive.
And you did stupid shit, and probably shit that people don't even see or know, right?
Uh-huh.
The difference is you see what these guys are doing, and so you feel you can point your finger. My thing is, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like, I get it. Like, don't. But I mean, come on, man. And I don't know, man.
I kind of go the other way on that, on letting the kids damage, riot, and see these stuff and let them go through it. I guess only because I grew up different. I was a knucklehead. I was one of those kids back then where damaging, vandalizing was fun. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, it looks stupid for me talking about it, but I mean, like you said, we all did our mistakes.
Right.
I learned from my mistakes. Me doing that and me even talking about it now, it's kind of embarrassing, but I learned, and I know that's something that I would never want my own kids or anybody that I know to go through that. So right now that people are looting and rioting, for the kids, I would say, I'm 31. I know I probably don't know much yet, but I do know some from people that are younger than me. If you're in that age of barely coming out of high school or in high school and you're out there protesting and rioting, I get it, your feelings and all that, but you don't have no idea what the hell's happening out there. And I believe, that's this again my opinion, you shouldn't be out there fighting. The reason why is because it's bigger than you. I understand you're mad. I understand what you saw, you feel, and you want to react to that. But what's happening out there, it's much bigger. We have a big movement happening, and remember, whatever happens out there, they take advantage of that. For instance, this rioting, there's two parts from it, like we've been seeing on the internet. And again, the internet's a very wild world. We do not know what to believe in, just like the conversations we were having earlier on. Like, dude, do you really feel like that your answers are from YouTube, Google, or whatever? Honestly, yeah, sometimes they're not the right answer or the right resources. But understand that there's some people out there trying to get you angry. They're out there starting a riot, burning something in order for you to get angry and follow that movement because there's an agenda. I believe there's an agenda out there.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that there's people rioting, there's people that are going to provoke you to make it even worse so the outcome can be worse and people can feed off of that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
I get it.
And that's why I'm saying that we shouldn't let our kids do that, because our kids are the easiest ones to take that and use it.
I don't think anybody's letting them, but...
What do you mean letting them, though?
I mean, it's not like you're looting, right? It's not like you're allowed, hey, go loot. Go ahead. Go loot.
No, that's kind of what it is right now, though.
No, it's... People are upset, and they're taking advantage of the situation. Yeah, but it's not... My thought is, these motherfuckers, these corporate businesses are doing the same fucking thing to you every fucking day when you're clocking in and clocking out. Whether it be policy, whether it be lunch breaks and everything else, it's all tied to where they can't get fucked over and they could fuck you over, right? So it's fuck them. Who cares? Who fucking cares? At this rate, who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're destroying our community and blah, 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 blah. You know, all of these companies bounce right the fuck back the next fucking day. So every fucking time, every one of these companies, this is the system that we're fucking built in and broken. Like it's granted, again, I'm not saying it's 100% right, but it's not 100% wrong either.
Well, yeah,
it's not 100%. There's no way in fuck that this is 100% wrong. This is people taking back what motherfuckers have been playing with us and tricking us into playing into as well.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, it's we don't do it in court. We don't do it through law and everything else. And all of a sudden, we're fucking criminals and we're thugs and all this other shit. No, bro, we're fucking misguided people. We misguided. We're broke. We're tired. We just seen someone fucking these cops assassinate and kill a man. People are fucking tired. And granted, this isn't the first fucking time.
No, and it's not.
And it probably won't be the last fucking time either. But it also won't be the last time motherfuckers make a point to scream, shout, and break shit for you to fucking hear them.
I get it. And like I said, it's a 50-50. I'm not trying to say I'm against it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want the kids to be out there because the kids are the ones that are getting hurt. Like, that's fucked up. All I keep on seeing is
everybody's getting hurt though.
The
innocent protesters are getting sprayed in the face. They're getting
that's fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. Most of these fucking people, they don't give a fuck, dude. They don't care.
Nah.
They don't fucking care, dude.
The fucked up part is that we're the ones.
Why are we going against our own people that are making a fucking point, whether it's breaking shit or not? Regardless, they're on our side. Whether you think so or not. We're not saying you.
No, yeah.
I said whether people think so or not, they're on your fucking side. They agree with you, right? Other than that, they wouldn't be fucking doing it.
No,
right? Why are we painting it to be like, oh my god, you're so wrong for that? Like, man, the young poor people from our side is misguided. And you can't blame them. You can't blame them, man. If you haven't walked a day where fucking cops fucking stop you and harass you and do stupid shit to you, then you can't say shit ever about any of these situations ever. You can't speak on it's not right and peaceful protesting. Man, a protest is a fucking protest, and that's fucking it.
There's no right from wrong from it. I get that.
Man, if I fuck up and I steal a car and I fuck up, guess what? There's no remorse whatsoever from law. No remorse whatsoever.
I get that.
You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know.
Y'all heard that? Whoever's out there, like, preach on. I don't know. I'm just trying to say.
Shut the fuck up.
Y'all heard it over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hot right now, so we have our window open. So, yeah, if you guys see us sweating, especially Steve, because he's mad getting into it, forgive us.
Bro. My bad.
Nah, it's cool, bro. I mean, that's the whole thing about this is just speaking our own mind, especially right now. We actually needed to do this episode because we have a lot of emotions flying around. I mean, and we were going back and forward, me and Steve, and in our social media plays, and you can tell like this guy's antsy. But yeah, it's wrong. There's a lot of things that are wrong, but to his point, we do not know what's right and what's wrong when you want to protest, when you want to riot. My point was just keep the kids out.
Yeah,
that's all. I mean,
I understand.
That's all. I mean, but whatever happens out there, you guys be safe. Protect each other. Right. Protect the community also, because at the same time, yes, we're gonna be damaging, which is fucked up to say. But remember, corporates come back. We have to pick up our damages that we did ourselves in our own city.
Yeah.
Or if we go to another city, we're gonna damage that. They have to pick it up themselves. Like, remember, we pay taxes for everything. We're the ones who get fucked over at the end.
Yeah, and I'm not saying be a dummy and just do it. I'm arguing against the people that call other people thugs and just down talk other people for looting. I'm not saying that's the best thing to do. And if you are doing it, just be safe and take care of yourself. But I'm just saying it's just to the people that just have a negative view on any kind of protester right now. There's
always going to be two sides to everything.
Yeah.
It's a day and night, light and day, day and night, however you say it. But yeah, man, black and white. There's always two sides.
Yeah, man, you're right.
Yeah,
my bad.
Nah, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I mean, we gotta blow the steam off.
Fucking neighbor yelled at us.
I know. He's probably against us. He's probably a white guy.
Trump supporter.
Yeah, Trump supporter or something. Speaking about that guy, did you check out that stuff that's coming out about him? The documents about him being in court with Jeffrey Epstein, whatever his name is, for the child trafficking or raping settlements.
I seen there's a huge list.
Yeah.
Huge list of celebrities and important people on there.
So I was tripping out because I was going through that, and obviously people because I posted it on my social media, and I was like, dude, this is interesting. Why is this? I'm just going to leave it out there to see what people think. But yeah, I started reading into it. It's just documents of the court case and the settlements that happened already. So this guy went to court, and obviously he was being sued because he was raping 12 Trump. They have it. Let me see. I mean, if you want to put this on later on, but... I'll put it up on there. This is pretty insane, man. This is documents.
So they have him in court for rape.
Yes.
This guy just gets away with everything.
But the money, bro.
There's actual paperwork on it.
Yeah, he paid it off. That's why I think they didn't bust him or anything, because it's all paid off. Yeah, here it is. So look. So these are cases that it's done already. So we have, let me see, they were stating this information, and it comes out in the documentary that they put on Netflix.
Which one is that?
The Jeffrey Epstein or Epstein.
Yeah.
I gotta.
I'm far behind on all this because you're not the only person that mentioned it. I have a hard time buying into.
Again, bro, like I was telling you,
I have a hard time buying into it.
We're poor people, bro. We work for a living. It's hard.
We's poor people.
We work for a living, bro. You get up and you clock into work. You come out and you clock into your second job, which is your family. You don't have time to be doing this. And I myself, I mean, I don't have my little family or anything like you, your beautiful family, but I also have to come in and do my due diligence at home.
You've always been intrigued. Since I've known you, you've always been deep into conspiracy theories or
hell yeah.
Or the other side of the story.
I can't bat an eye off of it. Sometimes they're far-fetched stories, but it's like it kind of weighs in at that point.
I mean, you could be right. I just I don't know, man. I just.
What's your point of view? When it comes out, just plain conspiracy.
On conspiracy.
If we talk about conspiracy, what is it you can't?
I believed it before when I was younger, right? I believed it, but somewhere along the line in my life, I guess with consistent bullshit and the struggle and everything else and everything you see, you grow numb to it all, right?
Because you don't got time for it. It's bullshit.
Well,
it becomes bullshit later. Cause
yeah,
but
you grow numb to it. You see it so much, and you get deep into it. You're like, ouch, that hurts because this and this, and it becomes so much to where you grow numb to it. And then after a while, I had to, like, in order to get past that, I had to tell myself there's no excuses, right? Mm-hmm. So I put a wall up for myself and told myself I'm not going to have. The only reason why I looked into conspiracy theories because I believe the government didn't want us to grow. So in my head, they don't want us to win. They don't want us to yada yada. They don't want us to hoobie hoobla. And then it set me back, right? It set my mind state back. So I had to teach myself to not use that as a clutch or excuse and try to overcome that and never let whether it's getting hit by a car or whatever it may be, like I had to like literally train my mind to be like, this is life and this is what you have to go through and this is it. So it completely just blocked out everything and I can say it numbed it, not numbed it, what do you call it? It had me disregard everything around.
Your interest just it wasn't, the fire wasn't there anymore. The interest.
Exactly.
Life gets in the way, bro.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I'm just simpling it down, dumb it down, whatever you guys want to say. We're poor. We have problems. We have bills. We have family. Yeah, I mean, you could, like you said, I've always been into it. I mean, bro, I can be taking a dump, and that's what I'm gonna be looking at. I'll be at work doing my job, but at the same time, I'm also reading this article. It's just you find time to whatever it is.
I mean, once you're interested, yeah.
So this is these are some of the settlements that he settled with, and this is 6 already from Trump. So there's one right here from a 10-year-old. It was an oral rape, all right, and it was by Trump, and this was in 1992. The settlement was $3 million. All right, $3 million to shut the fuck up. So what if I gave you oral? All right, the next one, 12-year-old. I'm not gonna say these names. You guys can look them up yourself.
Don't say the crime, the allegation too, because
okay,
my fault. Block us on YouTube.
Oh damn! Yeah. And then so there's another one that happened in 1989, $1 million settlement. The other one, 11 years old, 1994.
I'm gonna post this later on there.
$3 million. I mean, and it goes on. 13-year-old. It happened in 2012. That's the latest one. $5 million settlement. 12-year-old. 1993, $16 million to settle. Like, dude,
are these documents people could actually look up?
Yes. Well, it's on the documentary. Okay. You can find it on the documentary. Yeah. And yeah, these are. Oh, I mean, technically, anything that's in court, it's open to the public. You just gotta search for it.
So break down all of this, bro. Break down this Epstein thing, because I'm
so
I'm clueless when it comes to it.
So Jeffrey was a very powerful person that was connected with politicians and. Anybody that was an actor, anybody that was just big and famous, if they wanted a party, this guy had an island. He had an island that was basically for him for sex parties. And what they'll do is they'll bring children there to do these sex scandals.
Gotcha.
And there were famous people that went there, actors, artists, politicians, people that work for the city, people that work for the government, everything. Yeah. And he would pretty much invite these people. And not only did they go once, not only did they go twice, they were there many times. He has a list of all the people that were going in there and visiting his island and having fun. There's a lot of pictures and videos that capture this person, Jeffrey, with other people. And right now the biggest one is, our President Trump.
Gotcha.
They have these pictures and they have these videos just for these people partying together. But obviously we do not know where are these people at. And yeah, so finally, this person got caught in the early 90s. That's fact.
Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein. He got caught for this stuff. It's caught on camera.
This is the guy that killed himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously he beat the case because he got settlements. Or there wasn't enough proof, whatever it was. I personally haven't seen the full documentary. I'm seeing it because I think there's like 4 or 5 episodes whatsoever.
Jesus.
And yeah, he got caught, but he settled and he was out. This guy was known for this, still walking your streets in the United States because he had enough money to pay people. Then he got caught again recently, last year or this year, whenever he died, for the same thing. But this time he said, I'm not going to go down by myself this time. I'm going to leak out names.
He 6'9"?
Well, they didn't let him.
Really?
Well,
okay, he died. Yeah. Okay.
So in order for him to leak out this information, I believe he started saying that he was going to kill himself or say stuff because he knew that they were going to come after him.
So he was already started documenting.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to rat these people out. I'm going to let these people know.
Because I heard there's a book.
Yeah.
I heard he has a little black book that has names of everybody.
That's what I'm telling you about.
Twitter was going crazy the last few days over that. Well, I don't know if you've seen it. It was trending.
It's because of the documentary. It's out. So all these people are getting this information from the documentary.
Gotcha.
That's why. But all this stuff has already been out there. That video that I told you last time, Out of Shadows, talks about that.
Okay.
There's other people that have already their own documentaries and they have their own little like shows about a certain person that went through this. There's stuff already out there. So, like I said, this person got caught. He said he wasn't going to be the only one. He was going to take people down, but in order to protect himself, he said that he has to be under protective custody or suicide watch because he was going to kill himself or they were going to come after him. So they put him under 24-hour suicide watch, and this guy still died.
What did they say he did? He hung himself?
He hung himself, and two guards were asleep at the time, or one was asleep and one was on lunch, vice versa, or both of them were doing the same thing during his time being
on
locked up.
Suicide watch.
And he died.
Jesus.
I really do not believe he died. I really do believe someone went in there to kill him off because it's like, bro, you're gonna leak this out. We're all gonna go crazy. Like us as civilians, we're gonna be like, what?
Yeah.
So I mean,
the fuck is going on?
Exactly. But we have proof, bro. There's documents, there's information out there, there's news, there's articles. But then again, what do you believe in? Do you believe these news people? Do you believe these news channels, CNN and all that? Because I mean, like I said, a lot of people are already watching the internet. People recording, for instance, right now what's happening. You see cops beating other people. You see cops damaging property. You see cops dropping off, these bricks in certain places to encourage the riots. You
believe that?
Well, there's videos of these people actually catching them. They're dumping.
I seen it. It was hard for me. It was hard to see if they were bricks, but that's just me. It was like a blurry camera. Obviously, it wasn't an iPhone.
Obviously, it was an iPhone.
Obviously, it was an iPhone. Oh, it was an iPhone. Actually,
it was an iPhone. Team Android, boy. Team Android.
Yeah.
But yeah. Trash. So there, you see all these stuff. Like I said, there's information out there. Yes, it's hard to believe sometimes, or it's blurry, whatever it is. But what do you believe in at the same time? Do you really, like for instance, these kids that are being child trafficking? These cases are out there. These cases are open about that. More than 100,000 kids a year are reported that are lost.
Now we're talking in the United States, or are we talking overseas somewhere?
Oh no, this is United States. All within the United States. It's a big number.
It's huge for you. Now I get like
it's a huge number.
Yeah,
it's a huge number
in the States for someone to get away with that. It's kind of because what are the names? Name some of the names on that list of these.
Celebrities that you're talking about, the Jeffrey?
Yeah, just a few of
them. Well,
you
have your number one guy right now, Donald Trump.
Okay, Donald Trump.
For sure you have Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
And her husband, or her ex-husband, Bill.
Okay.
You have other Congress people that were there. Yeah. When it comes down to politics and Congress people, I'm sorry, but I will do more research just to have it for you.
Gotcha.
But there's bigger names. You have...
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres was one of the biggest ones right now that it's happening.
Do you know how many people are going to say, no way in hell, Ellen DeGeneres?
As a matter of fact, if you actually visit her social media page, bro, it's like different now.
Yeah, they're in the comment section.
Everybody's well, obviously
when you first mentioned this shit right a while back, when the whole quarantine started and the COVID happened, and Tom Hanks got it, and you mentioned it, right? So I went to Tom Hanks's comment section. And they were trashing him, bro.
Yeah.
They were trashing him bad. There were people
when he was locked up for quarantine and he videotaped himself, face camera, and he passed through a door. Behind, there was like a barcode on that door. I mean, these people were fast enough to know what the hell that barcode had, or what was the barcode. And
safe?
Certain military people were saying these barcodes are in military bases or secret bases.
So he has trafficking in his house, like he has.
No, he was somewhere else. Like
okay.
They were they were just lying that he was actually being quarantined and all this kind of stuff. But again, it's to what you believe in. That's another conspiracy talk.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of shit out there. Do you believe in it? That's a different question. Because I mean, obviously, we could have people saying like, "Dude, how the hell can you believe that bullshit?" It's too far fetched. But again.
It's really far-fetched to me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna offend people, but some people believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
Some people believe in, Blair Witch. Some people believe in the Kukui.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's to whatever you believe in.
Right.
I believe in fucking leprechauns.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, like I said, I don't mean to disrespect people, but
Yeah, no.
it's to everybody to what they believe in. Some people believe that Donald Trump is the answer to everything.
Some people believe it.
Yeah. Like,
some people believe it.
It all depends what you're really into, man, and what you're gonna give your time to.
Yeah. So what do you believe, like, with this conspiracy stuff? What's the overall goal? Let's say there's drug trafficking. Let's say there's corrupt.
To tell you the truth, it's kind of hard, but I just believe they want to have control over us. And
now, when you say control, just to break, I want to break down everything, right? It's
control from what you eat,
mm-hmm.
to what you see, how you sleep. Because one, they feed you, they promote certain foods. For instance, down on your food, watch. I understand healthy food is expensive. I really understand that.
Yeah.
But how is it that most of the healthy food is literally like a $10 difference to go get your fucking cheap ass hamburger that's $1 or $2, and your salad is $6-7? Obviously, you can go buy your own salad or your own ingredients to make your own salad to make it a lot cheaper. But how is it that they're feeding you this junk that kind of makes you slower and dumber? So like that you cannot progress to, do something in your life. No, that's food. They promote a lot of unhealthy stuff. For instance, alcohol, cigarettes. They promote this stuff in order to slow you down. Now let's go into the media. They're promoting so much media into your face so you can be distracted. So once you come home from your work, you're just going to be stuck on the TV to see whatever it is they want to program out there. When you go to work, you have to get up and go to work to do everything. Why? How is it that you cannot do something that you love, and they make it so hard for you to do something that you love? Because why? You have to go pay bills.
Is it hard, or is it the fact that we're uneducated in it?
Well,
that we're not taught.
All right, and that's one part.
Okay.
And that's another part.
I'm giving you feedback.
But that's cool because I also had that conversation with the people that I work with.
Gotcha.
And this
do they believe it?
Well, to the part that I'm trying to tell you, yes, at some point, and then the other one, no, because again, this is gonna sound fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
When we live in an area that we're poor,
mm-hmm.
We're really uneducated. Really, we really are. We wouldn't know how to start, where to start in order to do something right.
Yeah.
And if you're already at a certain age, you're not gonna start it. More than half, you're not. Why? Because you're already at a certain age and you feel like my time is up. When in reality, your time is never up. Your time is up when literally you're dead.
Tupac says that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Again, I was on the Tupac mode this whole week, bro. Like, everything that's happening right now, I've been on a Tupac mode.
There you go.
Sick.
Film it.
But yeah, so going back to this. So you have a lot of things that are going to block you throughout your day in order to do something that you love. Now, sometimes it takes a lot of willpower, a lot of positive thinking to neglect all the negativity and just stay positive to do something that you love. But something's going to stop you no matter what. You're going to have a lot of road bumps, and I understand that's life. Mm-hmm. Some people turn to religion because they feel that's a perfect, I don't know, how is it, necessity?
A clutch, yeah.
Okay, it's something that can motivate you and help you. And I get it. That's cool if that's what you need. Mm-hmm. Other people, use music, as myself. Music is a big influence in my life. Yeah. And I really need music, and especially right now during this time. If there's any artists out there, any bands that are creating music for during this time, right now would be the perfect time, because you will motivate and help people to move into the right direction. Right. Going back to what we're talking about, I was explaining to my reps that we live in an area where we're poor. It's hard to move forward because education is not really our key. Yeah. As Hispanics, we have to come and work because our family, their background is work. There's sometimes where we cannot grow up to go to school because we have to grow up and start supporting the house where we live in. And that's kind of hard and it's sad. Mm-hmm. But that's what our parents are taught. We have to break that cycle where we have to educate our parents and our young ones to start going to school to learn something, because education is going to give you, it's fucked up to say, a fatter check. Mm-hmm. It is. Just because you have a certain degree, they're going to pay you a little bit more. Just because you go to school, you're gonna understand certain things a little bit better, and maybe start a new trend in your family, opposed to just, all right, you're 18 years old, you're out of high school, go get a job. No, right. Kick back and go get an education. Go educate yourself so you can help your future family direct them to that road. But it's hard.
Yeah.
So instead of going up that route where we have to educate, let's continue on that route where we're at right now.
Okay.
On us being poor and us just having the nature of just working, because we have to feed the house. So what happens if we go to work? Our education is not gonna go there. Our education is only gonna move up to the level where what reading or what we're watching or what we're learning at work. That's it.
100%. Yeah.
Right? You get a girl pregnant. Where'd your dreams of getting a better job or whatever it's gonna start limiting itself.
Yeah.
Because now you're racing time to get money to make sure your baby comes into this world healthy and your family is being supported with the money that you have. Where's your education going right now? Nowhere. Your girl, you have to support her. Maybe if your girl goes and gets an education for you, or not for you, but for her, to maybe she can better herself once the baby's ready, she can continue or get a career out of that. But that's limited, right? Because it depends. It all depends of how your lifestyle is or your choices, whatever your.
Most cases, both have to work and both don't have the opportunity to continue education.
So you're limiting your education now.
Or discipline.
Exactly. Of course, there's programs out there. There's organizations out there that can help you. But they're not big. There's nobody promoting them. There are very little sponsors out there. It's very limited. Why is it that all the positivity stuff is very limited, but you have billboards, you have big-ass buildings, you have commercials of all this stuff that's negativity? For instance, if a girl gets pregnant, what are programs that can help her? Do you know any programs right now? If she is a single pregnant woman and she needs to go to school, what are programs that can help her?
Welfare.
One. But you have to, well, that's one. Where are you going to live in welfare? In a low poverty area? What's going to be there that's going to prevent you from getting the right education or right living? You know, the people around you, negativity all around you. And like I said, that's messed up.
Yeah.
But that's organized.
Right.
It's there already, and they did it like that for a reason. Now let's move into Beverly Hills. Let's move into areas like the Valley where they have money. They have cities filled with things like that can help you. Your area is not poor.
Yeah, the community even.
The community, yeah.
Will help you.
Don't get me wrong. These are areas that people are strongly educated, that are strongly built by the donations and everything. But why isn't that right here down the block, like in East LA, or right here in Montebello, or in Boyle Heights, El Monte? Why? Yeah,
it's
bro.
A poor community.
That's why I believe sometimes that all this is planned, because they have areas that are meant to be poor, and they're always going to be poor no matter what. Maybe I probably didn't explain myself right, if people are going to be like, dude, you sound stupid. But at the same time, it's like, I know some of you feel what I'm trying to say. If you live in an area like this, the best thing to do is to get an education and move out.
Yeah, but the likelihood is, obviously the stats will tell you that the likelihood of that is very minimum.
Very minimum. And if you do, you get people talking shit to you. Oh, you move out of the hood and you're different. You get a little bit of money, you change.
You're different now.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm sorry, bro. If I'm trying to get an education and trying to better my family and my future family, I can help you.
Right.
But if you don't want to help yourself, don't come talking shit to me about that I change. I change for the best. And I mean, I'm not trying to say that for myself. But at the same time, come on, bro. Instead of wasting that energy and talking shit to me, why don't you use that energy and try to do something better for yourself?
Right.
That may sound fucked up, but at the same time, is like, we can probably be in the same page. I can help you. You can help me. We both get out of here. We can both probably build a badass community to help out each other. Build organizations or programs that we can help our poor people. Just like I said once about this platform, we want to help people. I know we really haven't got to that point of helping a lot of people that we have said we wanted to,
because we're still helping ourselves.
But we're still trying to help ourselves. And don't get me wrong, we are. I mean, that's my goal for this podcast. I want to help people. I want to use our platform to help people that need certain promotions or that need help in anything that they need, bro. We came from the ghetto.
Yeah. And
look at how far we got. You can be an example right now, bro. You came out of somewhere. You got a beautiful family. Despite the fact wherever the fuck we live at, you're still doing it, bro. You're alive. You got a car. You know, we're doing something that you love, that we love. You know, you did music. Your work, even though our job sucks.
Yeah.
We continue pushing for a reason, man.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we can. There's stuff out there that hold us to live our dream, from preventing us to live our dream, because our mind is so much bigger than what people think it is. Yeah. But we're blocked.
Crazy that you're saying that, because earlier when I was talking about shelling myself off and putting the wall up for myself, is when I seen, so at this point in my life, I was shelled off by anything, right? To me, everything was an excuse. If you couldn't do this, it was an excuse for yourself, because you have much more power than you think you have. Mm-hmm. The only hard thing is people telling you what you're capable of doing, right? So you're raised seeing the environment around you and to be happy with what you got, and you take that and that's all you take, and you be happy with it. Mm-hmm. So I shelled myself from that, right? And then it's crazy with all this protesting stuff comes on, because it lit a flame in me.
Okay.
It lit a flame. Like, I was so shelled up when Kaepernick, the quarterback.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick?
Yes. Thank you.
Colin Kaepernick.
When he took the knee, bro, in my head I was like, man, that's an excuse.
Okay.
You weren't doing good in the NFL. That was an excuse for you to have poor sportsmanship.
Okay.
And you didn't fulfill your life the way you wanted to, and that was, and in my head, that was an excuse. So it along came with everything else. Everything else was like, I would always see the other side, like, well, what about this and what about that?
Because we're so fast to the negative, bro. The negative beats the positive. Oh, it's easier to feed to the negative.
I had a wall up, right? To me, like, the only way you could get past it is that you accept that this is life and this is your path, and you have to navigate through that the best way you fucking can. You can't sit there and you be like, oh, well, this sucks. I can't do this because of this and this and that. Mm-hmm. But when I seen those cops kill that man,
okay,
it's
something made sense to you what he was doing.
It tore the walls down. It tore it all down. It tore it all to a point where
you can
Jesus
see it
Christ,
clearly.
There's a lot of people, right? I think about the obstacles that I had to get to have the mindset, and I ain't shit, bro. I'm not successful. I don't have anything, but I
bro, you're human. It doesn't matter. People want to put money in front of people, like, oh, he's a celebrity, he's this. At the end of the day, I see this picture a lot. When you get buried the exact same way as a poor person does.
Yeah. What I'm saying is I forgot what the fuck it took to tell myself that you can do this regardless of any obstacle.
Okay.
And automatically, because I forgot and I shouted that up, I pointed to everybody and thought the same thing. Mm-hmm. But the fact is, so many of us, like you said, are raised in this shit. We're born into this shit. We didn't ask to be in it, but we're born into this shit, and it's heartbreaking to know that majority of these kids growing up are going to have that mentality for a long time. Yeah. And it is 9 times out of 10 statistically proven that it is impossible to shake. Okay. Almost impossible to shake without being guided, right? And then there's a certain age, like you said, where you just can't be guided anymore. No. You're just completely...
You're a grown person already. That's it. Like, your mind is done. But there's people out there that can break that. You just need to give in, and it's not about giving in. It's more just whatever makes sense to you, I believe. Mm-hmm. You're going to go to that.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. And it's crazy because seeing all this, bro, like seeing it and seeing some of this shit online and videos of people dancing together in these riots or taking, even the cops at times taking a knee, because there's two sides. These cops have families that are afraid that their father, husband, brother, mm-hmm. son will not come home that day because of something that might happen in these riots. Or I don't know, I lost my train of thought. But I had forgot about that. I forgot how long, and it sparked something, and the beauty in it all, like the protesting, and it's not all good. There's bad to it.
Did you apologize to Colin Kaepernick? Within yourself?
No, but in my head, I'm like, you're an idiot, Steve. You're an idiot. You don't.
It's because you didn't see it, bro. Like you said, you were blocked. Though there was a wall.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like it's, and it just brought me to this place, man. It brought me back to this place of of we're all in this shit together.
Yeah. Yep.
We are all in this shit. We are all we fucking have, because at the end of the day, there isn't no opportunity that's just going to be given. Sometimes you land on a rocket ship, and sometimes you take off, and sometimes that's just all it takes for some people. Majority of us don't, and we are all we have. And the fact that we stuck together, and not in just one state, 2 states, 3 states, but in all the states,
all United States, everybody
fighting. Was protesting this, whether there was looting or not. Everybody was in this together, and voices do not get heard by just a small section. It takes everybody locking up together, holding arms, and making sure that voices are heard. Because we get interrogated, we get
sometimes we don't have a chance, bro.
We know our lawyers that we get when we go to jail for the mistakes that we made. That lawyer, that free attorney, is tied in with that judge.
They say, hey, how much can we break off? You know, you want to get I can get this case done. Let's just break it off. Where can we meet in the middle? And everything is a business.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, that's what hit me so hard. So we're all in this together. We're all in this struggle together, and we have to. It is our responsibility. It's on us to make sure that our children, their friends, their families as well, that are all taken care of to the best of their ability. It's so crazy to me, man. The energy was so alive. It's rejuvenating. Mind the fact that we were locked up for 3 fucking months.
I think that's what kind of stirred up the people too. The fact that we were locked up, and the same week that they told us we're free, things are opening, boom, this happened. The same week, bro. The same week that happened, riots, protesting. I'm sorry for the person that passed away.
And for that cop that did that, and I'm not God, right? Thank God I'm not God, because if I was, I would fuck some shit up. But I hope to God that every day that you wake up, you realize what the fuck you did to somebody. You took somebody's fucking father away. You took somebody's son away. You took someone's family away. You took someone's friend away. And for what?
But I mean, it shouldn't stop there, bro. That should just be your conscience, period, to anybody that takes someone's life. I'm just speaking to. He's like, I'm speaking to you.
Yeah, I'm speaking to this one person.
Yeah.
Because if he didn't do this, it almost felt like he was just mocking the people that were yelling at him. I mean, he was just like on this.
How would you feel if you know you have power, bro? You have power. That's why when you told me, like, what would you do if you have power? It was a couple of episodes ago, like, when you asked me something about power, and I told you, I don't know. I would be afraid of it, because a person having power does not understand what that means.
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, bro. I don't care what you're going to tell me or who's looking at me. Just look at him. This person had his knee on the guy's neck for 8 or more minutes. Like you said, no remorse on his face. Nothing. Hands in his pocket. Didn't even say anything to anybody. Because he knows he's backed up. He knows that whatever happens, someone got my back, and I'm going to be okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, dude, even what happened, even what happened, I still don't think that's enough justice. This guy got prosecuted.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so this guy went home, whatever. The cops blocked his property from people going in, whatever. They got him, they locked him up. First, they prosecuted him, and they gave him 3rd-degree murder. For people that do not know what the hell that means, it goes from the number 3 and up. 3 and back to 1. So if you're 3rd-degree murder, that's it's still bad, but it's not that bad. Then there's 2nd-degree murder, and then 1st-degree murder. He got 3rd-degree murder, and people were still flipping, like, how the hell can this guy get 3rd-degree murder if this guy was filmed live? He murdered
all
somebody.
The evidence in the fucking world.
They didn't do nothing. They had to wait until they re-prosecute this guy again because of the people fighting back. And that's what I want people to understand. The justice system had to wait for people to unite
and
fuck up the cities for the justice to work on this guy. Yeah, to move. That's what I want people to understand. Like, don't think, oh yeah, they finally got these people. They got justice.
It's not done yet.
No, it took you people to destroy a city, destroy your own city, your own neighborhoods for these people to get caught. Do you not understand what the hell just happened? Your city's already fucked up. These guys are locked up. Okay, That's done. We still got a lot more people. Okay, yes, they I think you're the one who sent me that information. Minneapolis, that's where it happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
The state of Minneapolis is suing the Minneapolis Police Department, and they're gonna investigate all the reports and the cases that they have for the past 10 years of racism and all that.
That's beautiful.
Okay, yeah, that's beautiful. But again, to my point, why did it have to take the whole United States to damage their neighborhoods, damage property in order for this to happen?
But that was my rant in the beginning. Because that's what it fucking takes. Because you can't stand around. You can't stand around and think, woe is me. You can't. You lock up together, and that's the only way this shit gets done. Because I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you that even if we had a protest and none of these motherfuckers were looting and destroying shit,
nothing would have happened.
Nothing would have fucking happened. A peaceful protest does not get fucking hurt.
It
there's been so many of them, and nothing has changed. But guess what? Now
it's happening,
and finally. People realize it, and people see it. And I like, Muddy asked me the other day, do you think this is going to change anything? And I said no,
not yet, not yet.
But I'm changing my answer. Okay, I'm putting this in the universe. It's gonna fucking change. It's gonna fucking change because the unity right now is so fucking beautiful and so thick and can't be broken. And it will not be broken.
I still don't think that it's not going to do anything to what these politics and all these.
No, they're definitely going to try. They're definitely going to try. But we know now
that we're okay. Well, hopefully
we know now. They get paid off of corporate money. That corporate money is everything to them.
Hell yeah.
And they don't want their money fucked up. So if you don't want your money fucked up, do us right. Do justice.
Hell yeah.
Fix the city. Give us more. Give more opportunity. And even if we don't see it, put it, like you said, put it on the fucking billboards. Put it everywhere. Let everybody know that everybody has an opportunity to be somebody and not just sit on their fucking stoop for the rest of their life.
And to end my conversation on about us being like broke, whatever, poor, and that's why we don't see the bigger picture. Again, I was not trying to say that that's our lifestyle or anything like that. That's
facts on
that's a cycle that we live in, and all I just want to say is, let's learn how to break that cycle. Let's do it together. And what I mean by that is, sometimes when our parents do not understand that we need to go to school or we need to do certain things that we love, and we cannot follow their footsteps because that's what they wanted. It's because the world changes or something changes in you. Do not be afraid to speak about that. And I want to say this like from the bottom of my heart. I've been working in retail for a long ass time, and sometimes I hear stories about certain people or my representatives that they cannot really do what they love because they have to give in to this life that's not really theirs, or they're stuck. Believe in yourself. Go after what you love.
Yes.
Go, even if it's a sacrifice. Trust me, we only have a limited time alive in this world. Do not regret when you're either my age or even a little bit older than me that you couldn't do what you love. Do it right now that you have the energy. Do it right now that you're still healthy. Do it right now that you still have the time, because you do not know what's going to happen tomorrow.
And like that, life just...
Yeah, man.
That's it.
I really mean that. I love every single one of you guys out there from the bottom of my heart, because we're humans, but also because I believe in what you believe in. If you feel like you want to be a chef, if you want to be an artist in whatever topic it is, if you want to, be a cop, I know that's fucked up to say right now, but believe me, there's positivity in that, because it has to be a new beginning into the force.
Not all cops are bad.
Yeah, if you want to go to the military to protect your country, if you want to be in the politic world because you want to do a change, anything, whatever it is, you want to cook, like I said, or it doesn't matter, Bill, go do it. Go to school, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to learn how to speak a different language, if you want to learn how to be something new in your family, be that new cycle. Break that cycle and do it, because you may be the change of your family where you were once poor, or I don't know. I think poor is the worst word I can say, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can be that change, and you will want later on be looking at your family when you're old. I love saying this all the time to my girl. I want to look at my family when I'm old and they're happy and it's a family out there just having fun. And I know that it was me that did that change to make my future family much better, much more educated, much more inspiring to do something instead of being negative and being like, fuck, like we're poor, or fuck, this is the way of life. Like, I'm sorry if some of you guys felt hurt or offended of what I said, but I like to speak facts, man. And sometimes facts means saying it how it is, and I know how that is because my family grew up from there. My mom's a single mother for a long time, and we moved so much when we were young to so many schools, kind of like what you had talked about before. You went through so many schools when you were younger. Mm-hmm. That's not a funny story. A lot of people say like, oh, you have a lot of friends, you've seen a lot of areas. Understand as a child what the hell we're going through, moving to school, learning new systems, learning new people, learning new adages, wondering why we have to move from a big room to a little room to a big house to one bedroom, like, because our parents are struggling. But one thing they have in their mind is they can't stop because they have kids. Well, even though if you don't have kids and you live with your family, do something about it, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Whatever it is that you love.
100%.
We're doing something that we love, man, and I would not change that for anything. And I still have other things that I want to do, and I'm pretty sure you do too, and we're not going to stop.
Yeah, man.
We can't.
Nope. No, we're not finished. We're not finished.
Hell nah.
With that note, motherfuckers,
let's change let's change this shit. Let's give some little positivity, man.
Yeah, man.
So something that you love, man, NBA.
Mm-hmm.
NBA. What I read on, and I wanted to get this because I know this guy loves basketball a lot.
We're back, baby.
Basketball. Woo! Basketball. There's a proposal. I think it's the chief or who's the main guy who in the NBA?
Silver. Adam Silver?
Adam Silver. That guy is proposing that
he looks like an alien, by the way.
Yeah, with glasses.
Men in Black.
Men in Black. Or if you guys haven't watched this new show, Space Force.
There you go.
Badass new show in Netflix, trending #1. You guys check it out. I think his name is Steve Carroll, whatever his name is.
Carroll Baskin?
Carol Baskin. Nah, Steve Carroll, sorry. I cannot pronounce names sometimes. I'm Latino, I'm Mexican, so I'm not that educated. But he's the guy from The Office and 40 Virgin, new show, badass. Check it out. But yeah,
it's here.
It's here. NBA, man, they're gonna propose an 8-game season to 22 teams. They're inviting 22 teams. From what I read, it's 19 teams from the West and 9 teams from the East because they had, like, I guess the best, one of the best records, over 500. You said.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna do an 8-game regular season to get them into the playoffs, and then from right there, boom, playoffs will start. If everything goes as planned, accordingly planned, this is gonna start July 31st, man.
Let's fucking go, baby. Lakers got unfinished business, man.
For real,
about to shut everybody the fuck up.
I want to see that, bro. I mean, yeah, basketball's a little weird for me. Not weird, it's just I don't really follow unless it's playoffs. I know,
bruh.
I know,
bruh.
But I'm a football guy. But I'm really excited. I did pay attention a little bit this year to basketball. They were really, really fucking badass.
I'm telling you.
It's like an all-star team, bro.
I'm telling you. And the way we play, too, bro, we figure it out, bro. It may not start right away. It may not start first quarter, second quarter, but we may just figure out third, maybe even beginning of the fourth quarter. And we're going to yam on you. Every fucking time, bro.
I just want LeBron to win another ring, bro.
I just need the city to win a fucking ring.
It would be big if LA wins, bro, especially right now.
We need a fucking ring. And all that talk about, oh, it's going to be a different season. It's going to be credited as... Yes. Yes. If we win, we fucking win, and we're the champions of this fucking season.
Give LA another ring.
That's
Give
what
them.
I'm saying,
you owe them.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's dope, bro.
That season was trash.
LA Lakers. Let's see what's up.
Go, man. I'm so amped for it. We need it so bad. Did you hear about the fucking... I heard on Joe Rogan's podcast, bro, that there's a UFO that in Idaho that they found some UFOs.
I think it was a couple of days ago. It was on live. I thought I saw somebody post it live. I saw dots, but I was so into this protest riot that I just went through it. Which my dumbass was like, "Wait, why did I go through that?"
That's the cherry on top, bro. If we start getting UFOs and we start getting fucking alien encounters, that's it. We're done. World's ending. Kiss it all goodbye, guys.
Hey, that's crazy. Aliens are here.
That's just the last thing. We're halfway through this year, bro, and this shit has been wild.
They've been
for UFOs to start hitting, I would love it because I need to know.
They gave us information last month about the CIA letting out the information about the UFO.
2012.
Yeah, about the UFO sightings.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the information's been out there already, the CIA officially stamped it. It's true. So now we believe it.
And this ain't the first. This ain't the first sightings. There's been quite a bit of them. I want to know. I want to know what the fuck's going on. If we go to space, right? If we're in space, we gotta know something.
It's gonna be
Give us the
insane.
information.
That's gonna be crazy.
You know, it'd be a dope theory.
What?
That aliens are AI technology that we built a long time ago, and they've been watching us this whole time.
Nah, bro. Sorry.
I'm just saying, bro. What if we built the monster, and it went out there, and it's basically watching us?
Okay. I mean, I kind of have a far-fetched that we. One of my little theories that we've been living in all these planets and we fuck it up, so that we're moving from planet to planet. Yeah, because we're so fucking selfish.
I'm saying.
Humans do not know how to live in peace. We think we know, but we just destroy. So we're just moving from planet to planet, and since we're almost done, they're here to fucking transfer us. They're gonna pop up with another planet here, motherfuckers.
Would you go to space if they give you an opportunity?
Hell yeah. I'll be scared
Fuck yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, I'll be down to watch it. That's something that I would want to see.
It was so amazing. I was watching. I think it was a SpaceX. They were giving a tour of the little spaceship that they had going on, and just the thought of it all, bro. Like it's crazy because they sleep. Basically, what you'd be doing is standing up. There's no gravity, but you're basically it's a wall up, and you zip yourself in a sleeping bag, and you're just floating. And the way you move, and then the way you move, just imagine no gravity. We are so used to just being pulled down and
because we're fat.
Yeah, and we're just we're standing on ground because of the gravitational pull. But just imagine being in space, like just the craziness. Like he was tossing, like it was amazing me. It was amazing me how he would just let go of the iPad and it would just
you never
float
seen The
there.
Simpsons when Homer ate fucking chips in space?
No.
I
never got in touch with Simpsons, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, I never. When I was younger, my mom said that was the devil.
Hey, you know
that
what?
and the Power Rangers.
That's crazy because me growing up, there was two families that did not allow their kids to watch The Simpsons, and they were taking care of us. And I remember very vividly. But yeah, I turned on the TV to watch The Simpsons, and that lady straight out took it from my hand and changed the channel. She said no in Spanish, like we do not watch that here. That's the devil. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I turn around, I look at the kids. I swear they look like Ned Flanders kids. Like they close their blinds at 6 o'clock and that's it. It's nighttime. Like, bro, for real?
No, that's how I was raised. Simpsons weren't allowed. There was certain.
Why? Because they tell you the truth?
I mean, I think it was just I don't know, maybe religious based or the fact that they get
That's crazy.
technical shit. But yeah, it was not allowed in the house. That was off guards. We could
Not
never
even Power
watch
Rangers?
It. And it would be like, oh, if you sleep over your friend's house, you better not watch it either. So I'd be scared. I remember one time when I was a child. I was a child and I was going to Evergreen.
I have a child.
I was in Evergreen school, and a lady across the street used to take me to school every day. And I remember once we weren't allowed to watch Power Rangers, and I remember going over her house, and we're sitting there, and it was kind of like she didn't really like me. She wasn't really a fan of me. You could tell, like just the way she treated me.
You're a little troublemaker, bro.
No, I was a good kid.
Oh, okay.
I was a good kid.
Oh yeah, before you turn into a troublemaker.
Yeah, and she didn't. She asked me. They were watching Power Rangers, and I'm watching it, and she's like, "Are you allowed to watch this?" And I said, "I lied." I said, "Yeah." She said, "You're not lying to me, right? You're not lying." And I was like, "No." And I guess later on she got the information that I wasn't allowed to watch Power Rangers. She was like, "I'm not taking you to school no more." So I remember walking to her door one time, and she opens the door. She sees me, boom, close the door.
Yeah. She's like, "You got me in trouble."
Yeah. I don't know. But
You couldn't watch Power Rangers?
That's how strict it was,
bro.
Man.
Those were kids saving the world.
I kicked my brother in the eye. That's why.
Oh.
We were playing. I was the fucking Green Ranger or something.
He was a monster.
I did like a spinning kick and I boom right in the eye and cut his eye. So after that, we weren't allowed to watch it. Yeah, man.
Wow.
True story. I was deprived,
dude.
And then when I tried watching Simpsons when I got older, but it was kind of like
You should watch The Simpsons, man. Like, but the first 20 years of The Simpsons.
Yeah, I watched Family Guy, but
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, Family Guy is like an exaggeration. They extend the
Fucking love
joke.
it. I love it.
I don't know.
I love it.
I grew up with The Simpsons.
The sarcasm in that fucking show is amazing.
I don't.
Just with everything.
Nah, that's the part that I really didn't like.
No?
My girl's a big fan of Family Guy.
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah.
sarcastic as fuck because they talk about facts too. They say
Oh, no.
things that
Yeah.
just be sarcastic.
Well, I think they're the same.
Like,
no.
you act like this, and this is gonna take over the world. And it'll be like awkward, quiet silence or something. It's fucking great.
I get it. Nah, I got it. It's just the humor. They just exaggerate that humor. Like if someone's getting punched funny, they're gonna stay doing that shit for the whole minute and still laugh.
Oh, you talking about the chicken fight?
That was just an example. I'm just saying it's just an example. But yes, that episode is hilarious. Where what is it? Peter Griffin fights the chicken.
Yep.
Yeah.
On site.
Yup, on site. What else? Did you catch that scientist stuff? So again, this whole pandemic, riots, aliens. Well, guess what's next, world? In Romania, they found a cave that was sealed for 5 million years. And guess what? There was 48 creatures in there that were stuck. 38 of them were new.
You talking about? Like,
No, I'm sorry. 33. 48 creatures, but 33 of those creatures were new discovered.
That's dope.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's
Keep
dope.
those
as fuck.
fucking creatures in that cave.
Nah,
Close
man,
that
we
shit
gotta
up.
figure
We
this
don't
shit
need
out.
no new shit.
Nah, we gotta figure this shit out. Like, I want to know what's at the depths of the sea too.
Oh hell no! That's one thing I don't mess with, bro. The sea is something too crazy for me. I feel like because I can't. I mean, I'm not a good swimmer.
Yeah.
I swim,
Yeah.
but nah. I guess just since I don't have control in that, I'm not a.
Oh yeah.
I
You're
cannot
a
do that.
little fucking lint
Hell yeah.
to a sea of water.
I'm straight with the sea.
Yeah, no.
Whatever's
I
down
hate
there,
the
stay the
beach.
fuck down there.
I hate the beach because I'm afraid of sharks, and I always have a vision of being attacked by a shark. But I'm just saying, I want to know.
Yeah.
We haven't we discovered what 3% of our oceans.
Yeah, it's 310, something like that. But it's a very
very low number?
It's a very low number compared to what we have.
Imagine what the fuck is out there.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
probably cities underground that
There's aliens.
maybe the government has.
Civilians. No, like civilians down there, new civilizations and shit.
China.
Cave people, China.
But
Yeah, bro, that's pretty crazy. Fucking 33 new creatures, and then these creatures, since that shit was sealed, it was complete darkness down there, so they couldn't see shit. So what happens is, since there's no sunlight,
these creatures were alive?
yeah,
No.
there's some of them. There were some that were alive, and then there's some that are just fossiled, and then there's some that are just they're still stuck in their fossils. They're fossils.
Yeah.
Just to make it simple. But yeah, there were some that were alive and there's some that are fossils. But it was a total of 48 creatures, and out of those 48, 33 were new discovered. And some of these didn't have color to them; they just look white because since it's dark down there, it was a lack of pigment. So
Did they get any photography of it?
yeah, there's some photography. There's some pictures of it.
I
They
gotta check that
they
out.
look like little creatures. They look like bugs, insects, and creepy ass little like spiders or long scorpions with like crazy ass tentacles and everything. But they're all white
That's dope.
because there's no sunlight down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 million years sealed, bro. Wait, like that shit's crazy.
Some motherfucker just broke the wall down. Was like, "Yo, let's go in this cave."
Well, from what it said,
Did you find out how they?
Well, what it said from what the article said is since the little earthquakes, it reopens. So the last time that they supposedly that little cave opened,
It's hot.
yeah, I know, bro. Since the last time that little cave opened was like in '86, like in the '80s, it opened because of earthquakes, and then it's sealed again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but that's pretty crazy.
That's wild as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm not down for that, bro. Like I said, there's new stuff happening. Seal that up. Don't fuck with it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Open that shit up.
Hell nah, I'm straight.
I'm all for it.
I hate spiders.
I'm all for it.
Imagine
Get
what-
these new creatures and tell us about how they survived 500 million years in that bitch.
5 million years, not 500.
No, my bad.
But I mean, it's still a long ass time though.
Now, yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But what else?
That's all I got for today, bro.
So today was just a little rant of what the world was going through.
Yeah.
Try to end it on a positive note. So to the people out there, I mean, just remember, just be safe. Take care of your loved ones. We understand that you're mad. Try not to destroy little mom and pop's businesses.
Yeah.
Help out your community. And hopefully we end this tragedy soon, man, because we need it.
And we're going to make a change, guys.
It's been a whole 6 months, man, that we've been going through bullshit. I don't know if you guys are tired, but I'm tired of it. Yeah, man, let's try to get back to normal.
2020 is for the books.
I don't really, yeah, it's for the book.
History books are going to be crazy later on telling you, but that's a fucking, that never happened.
Yeah, but
President wouldn't say anything like that.
I wonder what people are going to say in the future. I really wonder what they're going to say about this. And it's up to us to make sure we continue the story, man. Like, do not change anything, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make sure you encourage your loved ones and everybody else to do better. Because we could be better and we could be so much more than what we're boxed into.
Yes, sir.
It's our life, our rules.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just play by the game. We just play the game. Never let the game play you.
It's a chess game.
Yeah.
And Steve knows how to play.
I'll whoop some ass. Actually, the homie at work beat me.
Oh!
I'm not going to lie. He didn't 100% beat me because I quit. I stopped playing. And I let the game run out.
You see what happens.
Yeah, the one time. Yeah, he had every move on point.
We did team up with 32 Souls on our last episode to do a giveaway. It was 2 pairs of socks. The custom athletic socks, printed socks. Mm-hmm. One of them was a Minnie Mouse and the other one was the LA Dodgers. Since this whole rioting protest is happening, we do not want to be those people to like still promote and push this, like if we don't care for everybody or what's going on in the world. So we're gonna do a little pause on it. Because I don't know. I don't know if you feel the right of pushing it.
Yeah, no. Right now is just probably not the time to do it. And if we're gonna do it, we want to do it in a time where it's in a good place. And not saying there's never a good time or good place, but right now is not the time.
Yeah.
So for the sake of it all, for the sake of everybody, we're just gonna give it a little pause, and we'll continue this later on in the month. We'll see halfway through the month where we're at and continue from there, and then give an actual date on when we'll do the raffle.
Thank you for the people that have been participating. Your
names are written down, by the way.
Oh yeah, especially because I got a little attacked. Supposedly, we didn't put people's name in it. You know who you are if you're watching this episode.
Really?
Supposedly,
we missed them.
Supposedly, we missed somebody, and we didn't put them in.
No.
I know.
Wait, who?
It was one of the homegirls, Audrey. Put her on the spot. But yeah, she said that, or you said that we didn't put her name, and she said it's cool. She's a fan of the show. Thank you. But if we didn't, all right, I'm putting it on record. My bad. I'm sorry, but I know we did because Steve and I we were going crazy on it. Yeah, because that was the main thing. Why we didn't want anybody to feel left out or anything. We wanted the more participation, the better it is.
Yeah.
So if we did, I'm sorry. Just to clear it out there, but
I don't think we missed.
But I don't think we did.
Anyway. But we're sorry if we did.
But yeah, thank you for the people that have been participating on the last raffle and this new one. Like I said, we're gonna put a pause on it. We're still gonna get your information down. But yeah, we're gonna continue it later on.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you fuck faces tuning in to episode number 6 of the Stix
and Dman podcast.
We love y'all. We support you. Live your fucking dreams to the fullest. And and try to stay as positive as we can through these tough times.
If you guys have, like we said, we like to talk. So if you guys have any topics that you guys want to throw at us, I know some people already have been throwing topics at us. Thank you. We're not going to leave that information out. So yeah, give us information. For the people that have businesses, shoot us your information so like that we can start. Yeah. We do have some people already, like I said. So again,
and we're working on getting those.
We're working to do something.
Getting those promotions in there.
Yes, people, ma'am, sir, family. Businesses. Yeah. But thank you once again.
And y'all have a good one, fuck faces.
All right, fuck faces. Till next time.
Till next time.
Peace.
Woo!
All right.
Good shit. Good shit.
Just press pause right here, right?
That top button.